Debbie again. It's only 4:47 in the morning, so James is asleep. Let's see if I can get a picture of him. He is. Poor guy, he's tired. So, and who's not tired at 4:47 in the morning besides me? Okay, I wrote a post instead of reading one or instead of talking to you, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and read it out loud and see if I can do it and make it not sound stupid. Okay, it's called I Am Awake Again. We went to bed around 7:30 last night, so I actually got 5 hours of rest and only woke up once. So it's been a lot worse than what it is tonight. I'm wide awake though, so it means I cannot go back to sleep. So I'll be sitting here alone for the next 4.5 hours. I don't wake James up until 5, but then who knows, he may wake up sooner than that. He was exhausted all day yesterday, and because of it, he slept most of the day. We usually nap, but he never sleeps all day like that, so I figure he must have needed it. I'm having an anxiety attack. Don't know why. I was sitting here rather content and happy to sit down to do my journal to say hello. Hopefully it will be a tiny one and pass soon. A tiny anxiety attack, that is. Anxiety attacks suck. They make my lips and tongue go numb, and I get a heavy feeling in my chest that can travel clear down to my navel, and I get pain in my right shoulder that travels down my right arm. I've actually brought myself to the emergency room 3 times, concerned I was having a heart attack. Really, I have. But that was long before I figured out what was going on with me. One doctor even told me I was having brain seizures and to take Tylenol and drink it down with a Coke. I thought that was the craziest thing I'd ever heard, and to this day I have no idea why he told me to do that. An anxiety attack is the circuitry in your brain going haywire, but that was plain stupid to tell me. He told me that the Coke would act as a catalyst, which means it would speed up the process of the Tylenol and make it kick in sooner. Sometimes I'm amazed at how stupid doctors think I am. But that is enough about anxiety attacks. I will just sit here and breathe through it. Did you know that if you lie down on a bed or something else you can lie down on, that it will change the way you breathe automatically? Most of us breathe too shallow and breathe in our chests. Like, have you ever noticed that when somebody's awake and they're trying to go to sleep, they'll be breathing in their chest, but then if you know that they're asleep because eventually they'll start breathing in their belly because their body's automatically taking over and it's doing it right. But anyway, let me go on. However, to breathe clear down into one's stomach is better to do, especially for an anxiety attack, and for some reason laying down alters our breathing and makes us automatically breathe down into our stomach area, which is proper. And it does. You ought to try it sometime. It's kind of interesting. On to other subjects. I went down to the Salvation Army the other day and bought 5 new skirts, $3 a piece. I love prices like that. But that now gives me 1 skirt for each day of the week with 1 left over. I decided I wanted to dress a bit nicer and got these fancy down-to-earth sandals that have huge heels on them, so I need skirts to go with them too. I love my new look, and so does James. I even bought 3 of them black, 3 black skirts. That way I can wear whatever shirt I want to with them, so with the taxes I spent $18 and totally revamped my wardrobe. James likes my new look as much as I do, I think. Hey, James just woke up. I was running out of things to write about anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and post this. Wishing you all the best. XOXOXOXO, etc. Debbie. And then I continued to write later on. It says, okay, we went back to sleep for a couple hours, and it's now 4:21 a.m. I've been awake for a little bit, long enough to make some hot chocolate and eat chips and salsa for breakfast. I love salsa on everything. Mostly chips, eggs, and meat, but it isn't that fattening, so I thought it would be a good breakfast. Today we'll have eggs, bacon, turkey, of course. We found a place to buy it at a good price, but we both weigh more now than we ever have in our lives, so we want to lose some weight. I need to lose 4 to 9 pounds. I now weigh 139 pounds, and James weighs 210. I'm not that sure I want to lose the weight. I may be heavier than I've ever been, but I still think I need just to exercise it. And did I mention at any time that all of the kittens have found homes? The last one went day before yesterday. It looked like he went to a kind and loving place. I miss them all, but I don't think we will have another litter again. I got my long-haired kitten out of the deal, and that makes 5 litters we have had in the last however many years, and I finally picked a kitten, so it may be time to get them fixed during the next year before they can get pregnant again. Our cats only go into heat once a year, so that's a good thing. If it was twice a year, we probably wouldn't have had as many litters as we did. Anyway, I guess that's about enough for now. Much peace and love to you always. XOXOXOXO, whatever. Debbie. And I can't think of anything to add off the top of my head. The only thing I don't like about reading is it sounds like I'm reading. It doesn't sound like I'm talking. But that's okay. I can see the reflection in my glasses. So that looks kind of funny to me. But I have to wear glasses because I took this med that was called clonazepam. It was supposed to be for anxiety. And ever since I took the clonazepam, it messed up my vision. So I have to wear glasses now. And that's the same with Seroquel. I took Seroquel once. It's an antipsychotic. And it messed with my heart. So I started having heart problems. So you've got to kind of be careful when you're doing meds. You know, they really do have side effects, and it really does make a difference. But I got past it. I got through it. I'm okay now. The heart thing kind of worried me a bit, but it's all right now. I started taking vitamin E. Excuse me. I always call it vitamin E. It's omega-3s. After James had his heart attack, we started taking omega-3s, and it actually helped my heart for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I guess that's about it for now. It is 4:53 a.m. and usually I wake James up at 5, but he wants to go ahead and sleep longer. And actually, he's laying there. He hasn't gotten to sleep yet. He'd like to. And I hope you all have a good day. I don't know what day of the week it is. It's Thursday. Yep, it's Thursday. So the weekend is around the corner. When you get there, I hope you have a good one. Peace. Not peace. Peace. And love to you.